Okay, is it this one? Have I discussed the answer? Yes or no?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Allah. Okay, so this is the what? Derivative of the exponent. You have done this, so we got this and this. Okay, looks simple. Okay, this one. Did I give you this question? Okay, look at this. The graph of fx is equal to set of 6 minus e to the power of x is shown alongside. Okay, state the domain of the function. Okay, you look at this function. What is the domain? Recall back the domain. How to get the domain? We look at
6 to infinity, teacher.
apa dia?
6 to infinity.
I can't hear you, Jima.
6 until infinity.
6 until infinity. Why
Negative
must
infinity.
Huh? 6 up to infinity. Are you sure?
Negative infinity.
Negative infinity. Adakah kita akan cakap 6 up to negative infinity?
Negative infinity until 6 ke?
Negative infinity up to 6. Okay, how about the rest? Did you get the same thing?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Yes. Okay. All right. So, it is this. Why it is not 6? Okay, bila kita ada set 6 minus e to the power of x, macam mana kita cari domain? How do you find the domain? We are using the set 6 minus e to the power of x ni. 6 minus e to the power of x should always greater than 0. Betul tak? It must
Yes,
always
teacher.
be greater than 0. Therefore, e to the power of x is less than 6. Therefore, kita nak cari domain. Bukannya e to the power of x less than 6. Bukannya negative infinity up to 6. Because we are looking for x. Kan? Kalau you change that, you will get e to the power of x. Sekejap saya tulis. Okay, here. 6 minus e to the power of x is always greater than 0. This one is always greater than 0. Therefore, e to the power of x is always less than 6. Kalau you cakap from negative infinity up to 6, itu adalah e to the power of x. But we are looking for domain. Domain must in terms of x. Yeah. So, how to solve for this? How to solve for this?
We solve for x. We express x.
Yes, so kita guna ln lah. Kan ln, kalau dengan e, it become 1, right? So this is x less than ln 6. Therefore, this is the domain. X is less than ln 6. Bukannya from negative infinity up to 6, yeah? Okay? Alright? Alright, okay. So that is the domain of the function. And then the point P has y coordinates 2. Okay? Find exactly the coordinates of P and then the gradient of the tangent at P. So this is P, yeah, having y coordinate 2. Therefore, the coordinate is supposed to be x and 2 here for P. Yeah? Okay, so we are looking for the coordinates of P and then the gradient of tangent at P. Okay, how to do this? Christina, what is the coordinates of P, Christina?
Yes, teacher.
Coordinate of P.
Insert nilai y equals to 2.
Hmm?
And then, sekejap teacher, sekejap. Teacher,
Yes.
not sure but I got ln 6 minus square root 2.
ln
6 minus square root 2.
6 minus square root 2. How about the rest? Did you get the same thing?
Teacher,
Huh?
Jawablah.
teacher,
Yes.
I got ln2 2.
ln2?
ln2, 2.
Oh, ada koordinat ln2 and 2. Okey, lagi siapa dapat jawapan lagi? Other than that, you just have to substitute, huh? Who got ln2 and 2?
Me, teacher.
Teacher.
Okay, ada a few. Ada lagi tak jawapan lain? Do you have any other answer? Tak ada. Okay, so it's supposed to be ln2 and 2. You just need to substitute the value. So you're supposed to get this, the coordinate ln2 2. Okay, so you just have to substitute y is 2 and then rearrange. You got this, e to the power of x is equals to 2. Therefore, ln e to the power of x is ln 2. Therefore, x is ln 2. So the coordinate of p is ln 2, 2. Okay, gradient of the tangent at p. Ellie, what's your answer, Ellie?
Teacher, is it 1/2 bracket 6 minus ex bracket negative to the power of -1/2 and then bracket negative ex
Again, 6 minus ex
bracket -1/2
bracket negative 1/2
and then bracket negative ex.
negative ex. Cuba simplify kan Ellie, dapat macam panjang dia ni. Simplify Ellie.
Okay.
The gradient of the tangent at P. Who got different answer?
Kalau 1/4.
1/4 lagi. Yang lain? Macam mana nak cari gradient kelas?
Differentiate.
We differentiate the function, right? So once you differentiate the function, the gradient of the tangent at P, P kita adalah coordinates kita tadi, ln2 and also 2. Then you substitute lah the value of x kan? Betul tak?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, but then what is the answer? Jima dapat salah tadi ya. It is not 1/4. How to differentiate this? Square root of 6 minus e to the power of x. Anyone?
Kalau saya try je teacher, kalau dapat 1/2 square root 6 minus e to the power of x.
1/2 square root
6 minus
6 minus e to the power of x. Apa tu Jima?
Differentiate.
Okay, the derivative of this. This is 6 minus e to the power of x power half kan? So half of 6 minus e to the power of x to the power of negative half, betul tak? Betul tak?
Betul.
And then masukkan x you adalah ln2. So dapat berapa?
Negative 0.5 per teacher.
Negative
0.5.
0.5. Okay, negative half. Negative 1/2. Dapat tak yang lain? Tak dapat. Okay, look at this ya. The gradient of the tangent, kita write in terms of this. Set of 6 minus e to the power of x adalah 6 minus x to the power of x to the power of half. And then when you differentiate, you will have half times x minus e to the power of x to the power of negative half. And then you times negative e to the power of x. Kan kita kena differentiate the function again inside there. Kan? So from here, you simplify, you will get this negative e to the power of x over 2 times 6 minus e to the power of x. Right, and then at the point P, the coordinate ln2 and 2, so substitute the value negative e to the power of ln2, yeah, over 2 6 minus e to the power of ln2. So ln2 tu dia jadi negative 2 lah. E to the power of ln kan 1. So it is negative 2 over 2 set 6 minus 2. So it is negative half. Boleh?
Boleh teacher.
Yeah. So you just follow the method. How to differentiate the exponent. Macam biasa. Yeah. You must follow the method. Ya, sebab dia adalah sebenarnya simple, straight away. Okay, done this question. Any question on this? Clear? Alright.
Clear teacher.
Okay, so gradient of the tangent is negative half for this question. Alright, now we want to see the derivative of ln of a function. Okay, so if y is equals to ln x, dy dx become 1 over x. Actually kelas kita ada je, kita punya investigation in our textbooks. Ya, kalau you all nak tengok, if you want to get the idea, saya suggest kita tengok sekejap ln ya. Okay, cuba tengok page 422, your textbook. Textbook page 422, derivative of an exponential function and the natural logarithmic function, e power x. Okay, so ni, if you look at this, investigation 9 dengan investigation 10 ya. So kalau kita tengok investigation 9 ni, use analogy to help you copy and complete the table here. So they need you to find f1 and then f prime 1, yeah. So if you key in that, and then actually you will see the value of f prime 1 tu ada the derivative there. You move down, you akan nampak the different. Okay, ni you do later. Cuba you tengok sebab you akan nampak the difference here. So from the function e to the power of x, use strategy to find the value of fx and f prime x for the value of x given this table. Okay, and then nanti you tengok later. They want you to discuss result from question 4 and 5. Okay, and derivative. Okay, ni you do later. Yeah, so but we want to see it gives you the idea how they get the pattern this the derivative of ln x dengan e to the power of x. Yeah, so you akan nampak ni. Nanti later you do the investigation 9 and investigation 10. Okay, alright, tapi this one is just a simple investigation. Okay, alright, so look at the screen here. So if y is equals to ln x, then dy dx become 1 over x. Okay, tapi kalau y kita is equals to e to the power of x, tadi kita dapat dy dx jadi apa? If your y is equals to e to the power of x, you differentiate, you will get what?
E to the power of
E to the
x.
power of x.
You will get the same thing, e to the power of x as well, right? But now, if your y is equals to ln x, then the derivative become 1 over x. Okay? And this is definitely for x greater than 0 lah. Kalau tak dia jadi undefined kan kalau x is equals to 0, right? Okay, so suppose that y is equals to ln fx is a function, yeah. So kita buat y is equals to ln u. So where we denote u is equals to your function, u is equals to fx. Okay, and then dy dx, definitely we need to find dy du times du dx. So dy dx kita adalah dy du is actually 1 over u sebab u kita adalah fx kita adalah ni lah, ya, ln u. Right, so the derivative of ln adalah 1 over. So 1 over u and then du dx. Yeah, so this is actually f prime x over fx. Okay, so this is again, we are using the chain rule here. Okay, so it is actually f prime x over fx. Okay, let's see the example later here. Okay, that's why here ln x adalah 1 over x. So ln fx, the derivative is f prime x over fx. Okay, kita differentiatekan lagi the function. Yeah, 1 over x, kalau kita ada ln 2x. Let's say ln 2x. So kita akan dapat 1 over 2x times 2. Kita differentiatekan the function. Faham tak?
Faham, teacher?
Faham Okay, good. So this is actually, kalau you have ln x, memang straight away 1 over x. So let's say just now we have ln 2x adalah 1 over 2x, and then f prime ni kita differentiate the function, 2x is 2. So that's why dia jadi 2 over 2x. Sebab itu ini dia kata f prime x over fx. Yang atas ni f prime sebab kita darabkan. Yeah, right? So f prime x over fx. Okay, alright. See more. Okay, try this. The gradient function. Find the gradient function of y equals to ln 1 or minus 3x. And then y equals x cubed times ln x.
Teacher.
Yes.
Is the answer for A, dy dx, the gradient is equal to negative 3 over 1 minus 3x.
Negative 3 over 1 minus
3x.
3x, therefore. Okay, all right, fine. And then kita boleh juga tukarkan dia jadi positif ya. Rather than negative 3 over 1 minus 3x, you can answer also 3 over 3x minus 1. Okay. And then B, how about B? B?
Teacher, is answer for B, the gradient function is s squared.
Again?
The gradient function x squared.
S square. Okay, lagi?
Okay.
Yes, Haziq. Apa dia Haziq?
Teacher, saya salah.
Ha.
Teacher, for B, is it 3x squared in x plus x squared?
Yes, 3x square ln x plus x square. Ataupun you factorize the x square, yeah? Factorize the x square.
X squared times x squared bracket 3 and 3 ln x plus 1.
Yes, very good. Okay, so that is the answer. Yeah? So this is the first one just now. Okay, and then B is this. Using product rule, x cube ln x. So x kita guna product rule UV, yeah. So we have here 3x square ln x plus x cube ln x. So differentiate is 1 over x, yeah. So simplify, you get that. Okay. All right. Any problem, class? No problem. Okay. Next. The laws of logarithm can help us to differentiate some logarithmic function more easily. Okay, so for here, when we see here, A is greater than 0, B also greater than 0. So n is the element of all real numbers. So if we have ln A times B, we can always use the law of log, logarithm law. So it become ln A plus ln B because A and B multiplication, kan? All right, next we have ln A over B. We can always use ln A minus ln B. And then the last one, ln A to the power of n, we can use as n times ln A. Yeah, so it follows the same rules, yeah, untuk solve for this. Okay. All right, so differentiate with respect to x for this. Y equals to ln x e to the power of negative x. Another one. Dia nampak complicated, kan? Therefore, we need the rules just now for you to solve it. Okay, cuba buat. Okay, done?
Yeah, for A is the answer 1 over x minus 1.
For A, 1 over x minus 1. Very good. And B? You use what rules? This one, Arham.
Which one? A or B?
A.
A use ln AB equals ln A plus ln B.
Yes, correct. Okay. All right, so it is 1 over x minus 1. Okay. All right. For B,
So B do use the second rule yang ln
okay,
A over
second
B.
rule is
ln A over B equals ln A minus ln B.
ln A over B, ln A minus ln B. Okay, right. So what is the answer?
I didn't get it, but I think it's the whole yang atas tu tolak the whole yang bawah.
Betul? So you will get ln x square minus
ln x plus 2 darab dengan ln x minus
x
3.
plus 2 times x minus 3. Lepas tu guna lagi satu rules.
Yang ln AB balik.
Yes. Yes, ln AB kan. So ln A plus ln B. So what did you get here? So it's actually ln x square minus ln x plus 2
Plus ln x minus 3.
plus ke minus?
Dah buka bracket minus.
Yes, minus ln x minus 3. Kan? So 2 ln x minus ln 2 plus x plus 2 minus ln x minus 3. And then when we find the derivative, it become?
Teacher tak nampak.
Memang tak tunjuk lagi. Memang tak nampak lah Jimah. Okay. Alright. Saya baru bertanya. Derivative of 2 ln x dapat apa?
2 over x.
2 over x. Very good. And then derivative of ln x plus 2?
1 over x plus 2.
1 over x plus 2. And then derivative of ln x minus 3?
1 over x minus 3.
Yes, 1 over x minus 3. Okay. So finally, we got this. Ni ya. Faham tak? Do you have any question? So from here, inilah rules yang kita guna tadi. This is A minus A over B kan. So this is the denominator here is B. Yeah? This is AB and then you minus. But then here is a multiplication. Yeah, so this is multiplication. So you can plus ln x plus 2 plus ln x minus 3. So since this is minus, open bracket is minus. So ni, derivative of 2 ln x, 2 over x. ln x is 1 over x kan? And then ln x plus 2 is also 1 over x plus 2. Kalau kita differentiate pun dalam ni hanyalah 1. So you got 1 over this. And then same goes to the last part. X minus 3, 1 over x minus 3. Differentiate inside the bracket here is still 1. So 1 over x minus 3. So this is the final answer. Boleh? Right, so you just
Teacher,
yeah.
nanti dia punya denominator tak payah samakan.
Denominator tak payah samakan. In this part tak perlulah kot sebab ini dia hanya nak tengok you punya differentiate. Tapi later in the exam usually you have to. Ya?
Tapi kalau nanti samakan salah.
Samakan salah lah final answer you. That's why practice is a must ya. Okay Jima. Tak ada kalau samakan salah dapat betul no. So you need to practice ya. You have to. Alright. Okay. Okay, look at this. Find the gradient of the tangent to y equals to x ln x at the point where x is equals to e.
Teacher, is the answer 2?
2. Yes, correct. The rest of you, did you get 2?
Dapat teacher.
Dapat ya. Okey, kita tengok. Ya. So this is X ln X. Kita guna product rule. Ya. So X differentiate ln X is 1 over X plus ln X differentiate X is 1. Okay. So you got this 1 plus ln X, and then at X equals to E. Yeah, so you will get 1 plus ln E. Ln E is actually 1, right? So 1 plus 1 is 2. Yes. Yeah. Senang je ya soalannya. Okay, next. Suppose fx is equal to a ln bx square, where fe is equal to 3 and f prime 1 is equal to 6. Find the constants a and b. Okay, who got the answer? What is A? What is B? You got 2 methods to do this, eh? Kalau you dapat yang the first one is very simple one. Yes, come on, who got the answer? Humaira, do you have the answer, Humaira?
Not yet, teacher.
Not yet. Fakra?
Not yet.
Come on. Wafi?
Belum lagi, teacher.
Belum, lamanya. Arham?
Belum, Chair.
Belum juga. Aziz?
Belum teacher.
Apa pasal you all ni? Lama sangat.
So yang B tu jawapan dia berapa?
Jima, you tell me first.
1/5.
Berapa? A ke B?
B.
B berapa?
1/5 ke?
1/5?
5.
Wrong. A?
Tak dapat lagi, kena confirm B dulu.
A dia 3 ke teacher?
Okay, Lina. A, 3, B?
B tak jumpa lagi.
B tak jumpa.
Teacher,
Saya.
is B 0.135?
Kalau tak pakai GDC dapat berapa ya?
Sekejap.
Let me check. Zero point again?
0.135.
Oh, wrong. Okay, apa yang susah sangat ni? Cuba tengok. You are given with FE. Kalau you masukkan in your function, substitute FE, you will get A, ln, B. B berapa?
Square.
E square. Right. Betul tak?
Betul.
Yes, you know? Yes. And then, what else? You are given FE is equals to 3. Betul?
Betul.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, and then?
Kalau kembangkan dulu,
Kalau kembangkan dulu.
ln tu.
Sekejap ya, macam mana? Okay, ini kalau you buat ln B E square power A is equals to 3. Betul? ln
Yes,
ni log base apa?
E.
Log base E kan? So it's actually E to the power of 3. E to the power of 3 is equals to B E square power A. Right? Betul tak? Okay. Then you can compare. Kalau kita nak buat cara mudah, tapi mungkin you tak happy with this, you can do yang betul punya letter lah. But you can compare this. This is in the bracket power 3 ni power A. Boleh je ambil A equals to 3. Right. Ataupun kita buatlah. Nanti ada yang tak puas hati. Okay. Ataupun kita buat ini, you expandkan macam tadi. Siapa cakap? You akan dapat apa? Ha?
Kalau expand pun salah macam mana?
Kalau expand tu salah. Okay, kalau expand, cuba kita tengok. Kalau you nak expand tu lebih senang kita cari A dulu. Sebab you are given with F prime. F prime 1 is equals to 6, betul? So kalau kita cari F prime X kita apa? Differentiate. Kita boleh guna apa? Ni. Ha?
Tambah tu kan teacher?
Tambah.
ln. Itu
Ha? A macam mana? Ataupun kita buat je product rule. Walaupun dekat A ni tak ada S kan? Kita buat product rule. A times this. Right. So you can have A times ln bx square adalah 1 over bx square times 2bx. Betul tak? Differentiate ni. Plus ln bx square times differentiate A. Differentiate a constant adalah derivative of constant. Derivative of a constant.
0.
0. Right. So you will get this. You dapat apa? They cancel out B, B, X dengan this. So what left is actually 2A over X. Betul? So F prime 1 is equals to 2A over 1 is equals to 6. Therefore, A is equals to 3. Right. So once you get your A is equals to 3, kita masuklah dalam FE. FE is given 3. FE adalah yang from here tadi. A adalah 3 ln Haziq ln B E square. Right. Is equals to 3. Sekejap Bising lah abang. Pergi sana. Okay, sorry. Alright, so this is ln BE square is equals to 1. Right. So ln ni kan log base E. Betul. E to the power of 1 is equals to BE square. Right. So cancel out E. So you ada BE is equals to 1. Therefore, B is equals to 1 over E. Boleh?
Boleh.
Alright. Kalau yang ni tadi, yang first ni, yang saya kata by comparison, 3 dengan A and then E is equals to BE square. Lagi cepat lah. Right. BE is equals to 1, B is equals to 1 over E. Yeah? Alright. Okay, so practice ya, practice. Okay, I guess I have one more question for you before we end the class. Just take the picture and try ya. So this is the answer just now Okay. Tak ada soalan, tapi homework. Investigation 1, page 544. Alright, okay. So we'll continue next class with this investigation 544. We want to see the derivative of trigonometric function. Okay. Alright, class. So I guess that's all for today.